Alright, just pushed off from Shell Lake access. Went under the bridge there. We're loaded pretty heavy. First time we've ever tried this. 3 dudes, 1 canoe.
Shaka.
We're headed for McKaskill Cabin. Right now we're headed for the portage to Shirley.
Yeah, Jeremy's.
Beautiful day.
Yeah. That's cool. We got pretty close. You want the body or it go? There goes Mikey with the canoe. Down the 1050 from Crotch to Shirley. Such a beautiful name for a beautiful lake. All jokes aside, it is quite a nice little lake.
Nice little babbling brook.
Oh yeah, she's babbling like crazy. Oh, there's 2 dams and a set of falls on this edge.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Osprey? My best guess.
Kind of look like an osprey, yeah. This is our look up Shirley Lake. It's looking pretty nice. Water's right calm. We got the mirror image. And our portage is just over there into Ryan Lake. There's the
Beauty Lake. I definitely want to come back here.
The engines up front.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, like it's all around, like great beach sites everywhere. I didn't even hear what you said, but yeah, great beach sites everywhere, and cool rocks and stuff too. We gotta go right over there. We're just at the portage. It says it's 585 Shirley to Ryan. But yeah, this Shirley lake looks pretty cool. There's actually a campsite just off that little green log there. It looks pretty nice. Nice and flat, wide open. You could fit an army back there. Okay, we just made it out onto Ryan Lake. Looks like a nice little lake. Lots of campsites everywhere. Not there though. No camping sign on that one for some reason. Yeah, so a short little paddle here, and then we've got 235 or something like that. Then on to another 5 and 2400, and then just a 40 meter to get to McCaskill. I'm just coming up on this 230 portage here. Right here. 230 into Big Red. Who knows that plant?
There's one in there too.
Frog.
Just headed out on the 230 from Ryan over to Big Red, I think it is. So far we've been able to single carry everything, which is awesome. But yeah, single carries are making life a lot easier today. Plus the third body for carrying. We're headed for the McKaskill cabin, which is a new cabin for us. So we're pretty excited to check that out. And based on how fast we're traveling today, we're expecting to get there by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So we'll have the whole evening ahead of us. And then we're there all day tomorrow, and then headed back out the same route on Sunday. So yeah, right now we're July 15th. The bugs are around. They only hammer you on the portages, so not too bad. Usually get you at the beginning and the end. But second trip of the year, and the weather is phenomenal. Alright, so we just came off Shrew. Really steep landing there. We've got everything up top. Mike's gone with the canoe. Steve and I are just loading up the rest of the stuff. Well, I thought the sign was here, but it's not. But this is a 2400 from Shrew over to Dove. So we're still singling, but we're planning on at least taking one break on this one, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Try not to kill ourselves.
About 2,500, yeah, I assume.
Not sure if anybody checked the time. Did anybody check the time?
I didn't, no.
No.
That's pretty buried too.
Probably about 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock right now.
Yeah. I haven't checked since 11 o'clock, so.
And then we have 40 after we go across Dove. And we're on Mccaskill and on our way to the cabin.
Yeah, that's gonna feel great. It hasn't been a very hard day, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting there and actually getting some relaxed time in and cooking up some good eats.
These single carries have definitely been key. We got to try and reconfigure for our longer trips, because it's just saving us tons of time.
Having our little portage tank, Mike, definitely helps too.
Yeah.
Yeah, three dudes in one canoe. It's not a comfy ride, but when you get to the portage trail, it makes it a lot nicer, that's for sure.
Yeah, so we'll see you at the other side, hopefully. So on the portage, so far it's been a slight incline. Not too bad so far, but it looks like it goes straight up here. This is our last portage of the day. 70 meters from Dove over to Mccaskill. You can see the other end of it right there. Just loading up the boat. And then we head out just around that corner for the cabin. What time did you say it was again, Mike?
1:45.
It's 1:15, so we're actually doing way better than I thought for time. We have lots of time to enjoy the cabin.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Just coming up to right here. Boom! Look at that beauty.
Mckaskill Cabin. A lot of work. We figure we launched about 9 o'clock, but we're here at 1:30. Still got a lot of day left.
Yeah, and this is a cabin we've never been to before, so quite pumped to sit and relax. Let's see what it has to offer.
Set of stairs going up.
Besides crappy launches.
Yeah, not many good launches the majority of the day.
Yeah, but it does look beauty up there, that's for sure. Oh, it's a gorgeous spot though. Oh yeah, not too bad at all. Oh, there's an extra little sleeping pad up here too, Mike. If that one's not very good. I look, it has the window up there to let the light in. Looks like new screens and everything. Oh, we are laughing, boys. Oh, it's a beaut, Jaron. It's a beaut.
We earned it, bud.
We earned it, bud.
Got a nice spiced rum and coke.
What?
So I got a nice spiced rum and coke here.
Talking to the camera?
I was, but I'll talk to you. Oh. Tastes wonderful. You gotta get more on the downstroke, Mike.
Yeah, don't underestimate the downstroke. Holy shit!
What?
That's not firewood. That's a seat. You're cutting stumps to sit on. That thing's huge.
Never seen one that big.
Never seen one that big. Ooh. I didn't know how much a shot would be. Should not miss it. There's no shot glasses here. Yeah.
That's a big shot.
You shouldn't.
Gotta be a big shot, don't ya?
Ooh, that does look a little bigger than when I was playing.
You may not be able to take her in one. I'm up.
Oh! Oh!
Yes, he's got a nice little citrus to it.
It's not all burn. It's only half burn. So this video is Jaron and I drinking and Mike cutting wood. Wake you up in the morning. Put you to bed at night.
It doesn't have a bad burn after, eh?
No, I've definitely had worse.
Chase it with some rum and coke.
Yeah, so it took about 4.5 hours to get here. Well worth the trip.
Single carries the whole way.
Yeah, none of the portages were overly difficult. Like the 2400 was long, but the worst part was the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs on the portages. Chewing apart my elbows.
You can see how bad they are. Looks like you have poison ivy. Felt like they were getting me too. I hope they didn't get me that bad. You go swimming yet?
No. I want to, but yeah, that access is the downfall of this cabin. Just those rickety stairs.
Yeah.
Actually, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, it's just they're wide steps and they're holes in between, so it's sketchy with bags and shit on. But if you walk down the stairs, step 5 feet out on the rocky shore, and then you just can launch from there. And it gets deep pretty quick. It'd be amazing with a dock. A 5-foot dock out front of here would be ideal.
Oh, you're only a couple strokes away, Mike.
I know.
You're gonna take it to completion. You're running out of space on that saw, though.
It's getting there. It's so close.
You're right, I'm kind of running out of space. Doesn't feel like it's cutting anything anymore.
Watch you then.
He's gonna Captain America it apart. Just tear it apart with his bare hands. Yeah, Mike! Oh shit.
It is pretty clear.
What's that?
It is pretty clear.
Oh yeah.
They're like green.
It's not bad at all, actually.
Teal, aqua.
Huh?
Teal, aqua, aqua blue. In case you like spin that window.
Oh, it's gonna blind the camera.
To what? To move out there? Well, you'd also have to evade that thing.
Yeah. But that's not a move or anything, right? I think I move in and deal with the evade, take the boss, and then I'm good to pick up the scientist. Hopefully Jaren can get to me and get fuel.
Yeah, and then you could always take a turn to end there and you... Oh, you mean you were going to try and zip out of there this turn? You got to spend 2 actions to get that scientist, though, as well.
Yeah. Snare.
And if you move in there now, was Jaren planning on mortaring that? I don't know.
Well, I could sneak past
I
that
stopped
guy.
2 shots.
Yeah, but you would do 5 damage to Steve if you mortared.
No, but I think I sneak in there, right?
You could, yeah.
I'm hoping to get past and then just pick up the boss.
I can clear the tile of monster tokens without damaging anybody. Or I can deal 5 damage to everything on that tile.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Wait.
But for it to be a token, it has to be before I get in there.
Clear a tile in range of monster tokens. Ordeal. Oh, okay.
So if I could sneak in, he could still do it after and just remove them. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
But I was hoping to get in, and if I had fuel, right, I'd be able to
Maybe zip out.
and end in the shelter so the boss couldn't hurt me or anything. Or end
Would
in
you
the
have enough actions to... Oh,
I
yeah,
don't-
you
I
could do that.
if I had fuel and in a perfect world, but I don't see that happening. So I think I am gonna. That's a free move, right?
I mean, I could always tunnel over here,
I'm gonna ditch
give you my fuel.
those.
Oh, no,
two.
wait, I need the fuel to do the van.
Do one. Survival instincts. Reduce all players' hunger by 1.
Nice. You
Not
doing
yet,
that?
Not right yet, ideally. Can you guys last? Yeah, go to my next
Not
turn
you,
I
because,
just
yeah,
played
you're
it.
at
Yeah.
one.
I have 2 cards for hunger for myself too.
Nice. But if you let it go
But
up
it's
1,
a
I'll
free,
play it next.
it's a free turn without having to eat, basically, when you do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so
'Cause
that's...
I don't have any food left, so... Although you guys don't need me to survive, you just need me to fuel the
I
van.
just did the 1 move to eat, so I gotta reveal.
Although it does say if you want to play the game harder, you can require everybody to survive.
Every
Well, you
player
need your
must
healing
draw a monster.
to survive.
Every player must draw a monster graveyard.
Every player?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. I got a weak one.
So that's 2.
Charles got another zombie dog. Oh yeah.
Dog on dog.
Yeah. Jaren is just draws the dogs to him.
So I think I'm going to snare him and snare him. So
The scientist says that he needs samples to find a cure, so we're going to have to get out there and kill some zombies. Objective: kill and collect samples of 8 zombies. Every time a zombie is killed,
Still playing the apocalypse game. We got the fire going over here. Beautiful night. And we have a stew just on the slow simmer here. Sweet potato, carrots, onions, potatoes, stewing beef. So we'll play around with this game. I don't think we'll get finished, but then we'll eat. And see what else we got up to tonight. Nice night. We've had lots of time to just chill.
Each frame we take a single mulligan at a time if desired by setting aside up to 4 of their cards just drawn, drawing an equivalent number of cards, and shuffling the set aside cards back.
It's our first morning on Mccaskill. It's our sunrise. Looks like we're gonna get another beautiful day. Here's breakfast. Some cartoned eggs with a garden vegetable. Some hash browns in there. Cook those up and put it on a wrap. Hash browns from Costco. And the egg whites. Oh, what hour is that, Mike? 10? 10 in the morning. Just going out for a little day trip on McKaskill Lake. Go check out the other end of the lake, see what the islands and sights are like up here. Future trips maybe.
that's what I was gonna
Still at McKaskill. Still playing Maximum Apocalypse. It's getting a bit windy, so we had to send up a wind block. And the steaks are on the barbie. That'll be our late lunch, and then we got a supper to go for tonight. Take a walk around the cabin. They redid the roof, extended the eaves, extended out in the gables, and put tin on the roof. It's actually pretty nice. There's a follow that arrow back to the bathroom, and then there's a woodshed right there. This road does a loop here, and then if you follow the road out that way, it takes you out to the logging road. We'll sneak around this way back to Steve. We just brought the table out from inside because it's so dark in there, and it's nice to be outside and enjoy the view. A really nice table and chairs. So yeah, we're just gonna eat and game.
And eat and game, and eat and game. Then take a swim, and eat and game.
That's the game.
That's the game plan. That's a valid one.
History of the McKaskill Cabin. The cabin you are staying in was built in 1932 using pine and spruce logs set on a bottom round of cedar timbers, which in turn were set on a concrete foundation. Ranger cabins, or shelter huts as they were called, were built throughout the park, separated from each other by about a day's travel distance. This allowed the rangers to patrol their respective parts of the park for literally months at a time. This cabin received extensive repairs in 1993, with the finishing touches being done in 1996. And then penciled in there is 2018, when I imagine they redid the roof, put in these new tables, the new deck, and added the awning here. It's a nice spot.
She's a beaut. In great shape. Lots of mice.
Yeah, we got 7 of them while we were here.
Yeah. We stuffed the population.
Do one more bag and then that should be good. Alright, so we're all packed up here. McCaskill, the boys are just loading the boat there. We just doused the fire. Got the last barrel there. Swept everything up in here. There's the 2 bunks. One little prep table. We got the wood stove, it's just a steel plate, there's no glass there anymore. We left some wood. Signed the guest book, there's another little table. There's a really nice table here, it's all made with logs and stuff. A couple chairs. Nice bench back there. Really nice cabin though. We'd probably come back here. Don't know how much video we'll shoot on the way out. We're going the same route we came in, so probably only anything that's interesting we come across. But yeah, good trip, nice relaxing, played tons of games. We beat 2 full scenarios in the apocalypse game. So yeah, nice to just get together with the guys and just hang out for the weekend. And we'll be back out again soon. Out here by the fire too, we have this set of benches which is falling apart now. And then that table, picnic table, which came in handy. There's a woodshed back there, the back of the cabin. We launched just down here. Got something to say then, boys?
good trip. Really nice cabin side to leave. That's all I got.
Yeah. Notice the trek out.
Yeah. It's 10 after 10. We're paddling out from McKaskill, starting our approximately 4-hour tour to get back to the car. I'm having a really comfy ride, obviously. Not paddling as much as I should. But yeah, all in all, pretty good trip. Played lots of games, ate some great food, and had lots of fires thanks to Mike's supreme wood cutting abilities.
Bone saw.
Bone saw! That's it, Mike. I forgot this was the 40 meter. I was gearing up in my head for the freaking 24 Honda.
It's all grass. 40 meter done. Mike's gone with the canoe. We're on the 2500 going the opposite direction, so we're uphill this whole way, so we'll see if it kills us.
It's definitely gonna make us sweat.
We are lighter. We ate all the food. We filled up all the water like Evan suggested.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long one. This is hot today. Wow.
It is. It's a scorcher.
I'm definitely gonna be swimming before the end of this, well, before we make it out.
I'm gunning for Shirley. Shirley's my swim destination so far, but maybe sooner.
Yeah. Let's rock.
And roll. Just knocked off the 2500 meter. It's 11:10, I think, by the time I got to the end of the trail. So it took us about an hour from the cabin through that first portage. It didn't seem as bad today. We were lighter, but it was all uphill, so I don't know. Either way, we're done the big one. We just got a couple more to go, or 4 more to go, and then we're done. Froggy's still got his tail. Makes him quicker when he swims.
They're coming right for us. Oh, there we go.
Alright, we're at the last portage of the trip. 1,000 meter. Back into crotch. Last portage of the trip. 1,000 meters or so. Should be mostly downhill. I'm just talking to the camera. But yeah, really good trip. All new territory from us from the moment we pushed off and hooked right. Every other time we'd hooked left, so all new territory. Got to check out a new cabin, which is always nice, and it is a nice one, that's for sure. Definitely a lot of recent work's been done to it. We had 4 mouse traps going, and they were fully loaded every morning, so I'd definitely bring a couple more if I came again. So that's our second cabin of the year. We had our Birch Cliff trip, and then McCaskill, and we got a lost coin coming up with our youngest daughters, and then one more planned in October with the boys from Single Moles down to Crooked Chute. Did I say it was Lost Coin with the little ones? I don't know. I'm mumbling. But yeah, and then Crooked Chute with the boys from Single Moles, which will be a new cabin for them. We've been at that one quite a few times, but it's a beauty. Awesome spot on the river. So that should be a good trip. There we go. And definitely some nice portage trails around the Shaw Lake access point, that's for sure, from what we've seen. We've been talking about looking for a bit bigger of a trip to take our oldest daughters on. So we're thinking this could be a good location, like 1,000-meter portage, 500-meter portage gets us into, what is it, Ryan or Shirley, but both of them had amazing sights on them, so definitely be worth the trip with a short portage, especially if it looks as nice as this. Alright, last portage done. Always a good feeling. Short little half-an-hour paddle. Be back to the launch and back to the cars.
Alright, we got the car all loaded up. We got in here at 10 after 2. It's a 4-hour tour. And we're headed home. Good trip.